And we're back again, and we do have the rest of this harvest to fulfill. And I'm feeling much better than I did in the last video. I was really unwell in the last video for some reason. I didn't feel physically unwell, but I was full of a cold. Still am, but not as bad as I was yesterday. So yeah, we're just going to go ahead and finish off this harvest, and then we're going to mow some grass, get some bales, and then hopefully we'll have some TMR to produce as a result of it. So we're on the section of the field that we want to be on. So let's just go ahead and do this job.
One bright and sunny British morning, farming fiasco did appear, and shaking hands with Helper B, he promised good old farming cheer. Been out a field of national treasure, now where are we and what's this pressure? Fiasco opened up the display. He made me promise not to show what I saw. It was a farming fiasco. He goes real fast though, in his big old German combine class. What a farming fiasco. Our hopes fell fast though, in his big old class. He brought me back up to the yard. We're watching the combine turn. He looks forwards, I look sideways, and while reversing, he backed into me.
I don't know why I've chosen to go this route. I feel like I'm going to be in a bit of a tight squeeze here. Come on, John Deere, get off the wall. I mean, I could just back out and be on my merry way through the main entrance, but nope. We're committed now. There's no way back. Right, let's just try and get that angle right. Come on, we can do it. Don't climb the wall, John. Right, we're through. How I made it through that I will not know, but I am not taking that route the second time round. And reversing is not my best suit, so do bear with me. I'm not the worst at it, but I'm by no means special. Right, come on. There we go, into the canola tin. It looks like it's going to be tall enough to accept this sort of tipper, so that's good. And yeah, I mean, we've got storage here as well, so if we go for fill, we could always put some here. That's not a big issue. So we're going to go ahead and get this over here. Let's turn on the beacons. I do not like these little LED beacons. They absolutely suck. But we're going to go ahead and open this gate. So I think we'll just keep this open for now, because I didn't trust myself driving through that shed. And yeah, I'll probably park him up. I'm not going to park him up right next to the harvester, because I know the harvester's going to move a bit. But I think around about here will be just about right. So I'll go here. I think we're averaging around about 20% per run. So we're going to be okay.
Don't try and walk in my boot prints for a few weeks. Find a better way to go from border to border. The yield monitor says my day's not over. That's a harvest date with 23. We've been running, should be done by now, but this one's the king of his kind. We all know that a deer don't break down, but 50 more acres and it's quitting time. troops, like running an offensive line. 'Cause harvesting canola takes a while. We got pods ripping off from wall to top, and the acre counter stack high till we're multiplying, running, flying side by side, like we're running and gunning with the offensive line. Canola can last a while. Find a few friends, just know it's not the end. Gonna be a few weeks until it's all complete, and you can walk in my blueprints for a while.
Well, we're finally done, and that took much longer than I expected it to. I mean, it's nearly 12:15. I've still got a ton of grass to bloody harvest. And yeah, it's not been a bad journey so far. It's been pretty good, but I would like to just take it to the next level, I guess. So we're gonna start by, before we go over there. Now, I hate this menu change. I really hate it. Right, so we're going to start by... Oh, we've got a fertilizer spreader, so we don't need to buy one of those. We've got a lime spreader. Doesn't look like it. Right, so we're going to get... Oh, we've got a tedder. So, okay, we'll keep the tedder. And we're going to get rid of that. The windrow we're probably going to keep. The tedder's not too bad. And then I think maybe the baler. Maybe get rid of the baler. 145 grand. Square bales as well. I prefer round bales. So we'll get rid of that as well. Right, so we're going to look at this objectively. We're going to need... We've got a plough. I'm probably going to buy this and add the CD unit just to give us some cheap fertilizer. And we're going to need a mulcher, which I'm probably going to use this one. I like that one. And a stone picker, obviously. Alright, so we've got the stone picker. And we are going to need a planter. Which this one seems good. And fertilizer distribution unit would be fantastic. Track loosening tines. Yeah, why not? And ridge markers we don't really care for. I just much rather use my eyes. Then we're going to go to fertilizer spreaders. We're going to need the line spreader. Going to go with the big and with the 6-meter expansion. And then what else are we going to need? I mean, we need a forager or a bigger mower. So do I go for Vermeer or do I go for ELO? I mean, I would love that one, but we can't afford that yet. Then again, saying that, I was going to get rid of my harvester, wasn't I? Now, getting rid of the harvester is probably not a bad shout. Get rid of that. Get rid of the header. The header trailer even. Wherever it may be. Did we already get rid of it? No, there's a header trailer. Nada. And then we can get our... Is there anything in the second-hand market, actually? Because we've got... Oh, right, so it's just our equipment, really. It'd be nice to have that forestry piece, actually. So, mower. We can get this now. Because we're going to make a ton more money off that mower. You know what? We needed a windrower as well. Oh, no, we don't need a windrower because we got that mower. And we've got a tedder. So I think we just need a forager. And at 77,000, why not? Put the silage additive in there. And then get some silage additive. I'll probably go for the 1 pallet for now. Now, we are pretty skint now. We've got no money whatsoever. But we will be able to bring this back. We've got the canola. And I think I'm just going to sell our products that we're going to get from the grass as well. And then hopefully we'll be able to buy it back at a cheaper rate as well. Hopefully. I don't know how that works, to be honest. But it looks like there's a buying station there as well. So maybe we can get away with... Oh, I need to concentrate. I hate concentrating. I mean, I've concentrated for 1 hour and 25 minutes on that field. I mean, 2 hours. Yeah, this is why I need to concentrate. I was just about to drive up a wall. Right, there we go. So yeah, the grain's going in. And the next job is to mow some grass. Now, I think I might just mow every single field. And then we'll look at where we need to go, because I think silage would be better than not silage. If you get what I mean. So put him back where we found him. This trailer looks like it needs some TLC as well. We do have a seeder. Maybe we can get rid of the seeder actually. The seeder would actually be a good chance to get rid of. Oh no, because we wanted to do wheat to get some chickens. So we're probably going to keep the seeder for now. But then again, I don't know. Like, yeah, let's get rid of the seeder. How much would we get for the seeder actually? In fact, you know what? We don't need that cultivator. Get rid of that. And then the seeding unit. I mean, we'll get 78,000. So it's not a bad price. Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's get rid of it. Because next year we're going to be doing corn, so we don't really care about the seeding unit. And we've got a planter. And now we've got some money to get a windrow, I think. Because once we've tedded... Is that a word? Tedded? Yeah, once we've tedded our field, and we do have that one, we'll have to windrow it anywhere. And I kind of like that windrower. But again, it's a bit... we're going to go with that one. We've got to go with that one. We don't need a spare wheel. Swath curtain. Yeah, we'll keep that. And then multitask. What's that? Oh yeah, we'll keep that. We like the sport wheels. So yeah, we've got enough now to make a ton of silage. And we've got enough money to rent out the equipment for loading the silage. So that's all we really need. So we're just going to head up this road, I guess. Going to head up this road, go to the shop, and we are going to collect a forager. And here we are. And we've got lots of beautiful pieces of equipment here on display. I like that plough. I like that. I like everything here, actually. Right, so we've got the disc harrow, but we're going to have to mulch first. But we'll carry the disc harrow. We'll carry that one, and then we can put the mulcher on the front. Looks like some case Pumas, some case Magnums. That seeding unit is like the harsh version, and then they've got looks like a JCB wheel loader. It is. Header for the case axial floor, another case Magnum. New Holland's T7. It is a T7. Right, so we're back after the game crashed, and I'm feeling much better. I thought, you know what, I'll give it a couple of days because I'm feeling a bit rough. But, lesson learnt, do not go near these vehicles. Now, I'm going to show you a trick on how you can get rid of them, and it's quite easy. All you need is a multiplayer server like this. This is a dedicated server, because I want to turn this into an RP server, and also I want people to help out around the farm, because there's a lot of work to do. But yeah, once you're an admin, just create a new farm. Any farm will do. And then if we look at the map, those vehicles are now owned by farm number 2. So we join that one, make ourselves a farm manager, and then we can just go ahead and remove them all. So we're going to get rid of them, because we don't want to accidentally bump into them and then the game will crash. Now the money's not going up. Maybe it just takes its time to catch up. No, it's actually worth nothing. So there we go. We've got rid of all of them. Now, they were a nice thing to have. You could always add your own in the future. But yeah, we're just not going to bother with them. So yeah, we're going to rejoin this farm. Put ourselves back as manager. Nope, wrong button. Then we're just going to delete that farm. And then there we go. All of it has now gone. And we're going to get no accidental crashes. Right, now the next job. We're going to get the mulcher and the disc harrow to the farm. And yeah, I love this disc harrow. It's really, really good. Oh, you know what? We could have done some seeds. You know what? We'll buy them later. And then we're just going to put oilseed radish in that field whilst mulching at the same time. And then we're going to plough the field. And then we've got to roll the field, which kind of sucks. But it is what it is. We've got to do it. Someone's got to do it. Let's turn the beacons on. And let's be on our merry way. Right, so we are going to put some big bags in this now, while we're here. Because I don't really fancy doing it later on. And it'll hold 7 big bags. And where have these spawned? Over here. And we will get a lime factory at some point. And we can collect this weight while we're here. And I think this can be our first job, really. Right, so yeah, we've just got to get over here now. Just going to turn the gain down a little bit. On earth is going on with this map? It does not appreciate this line spreader, but unfortunately we've got nothing smaller. Maybe getting the big extension was a bad idea. It's a good job it's not moving much from this farm after this. There's got to be no heavy transportation. I think we're going to need more lime. Right, spread it, spread it, spread it. So yeah, I think we get a 5% deduction every single year that we do not lime. And then it caps at a minus 15%. And then we lime every 3 years or so. So we don't have to deal with that. I think we're going to lime every single year. I'm hoping precision farming comes to FS25. There's no guarantee that it will. But one can stay hopeful and pray that it eventually arrives. That way we use less lime then. So we're coming up to the end of the second headland now, and I think that's all the headlanding we'll need to do. Is headlanding even a word? I don't know, but it is now. So we've got 13% capacity remaining, which, oh god, we've done like what, maybe 30% of the field. So yeah, what can we do? In fact, let's have a look at this selling station, wherever it may be. This one. Liquid fertilizer tanks. Let's go over there then. Was there a selling station here? Remove farm junk. No, thank you. And then farm silo. Alright, so we can put fertilizer in there. No, I don't want to get rid of the plough. Right, so this is what we wanted to have a look at. So what's this? This silo is empty. Oh, so I'm guessing this can store grain then. Let me just take me through here. It's these pallets that are deceiving. Right. Okay. And then we're going to have a look at these over here. And hope we can fill it with lime. Because I am not going backwards and forwards to the shop all the time. It looks like it's just liquid fertilizer. Yep. Maximum of 40,000. So we'll probably get, I don't know, 5,000 litres. Get 13,200. Alright, so it's the same price. He's not made it a weird price like most places do. Alright, so we've got 10,000 litres of fertilizer, which will last us maybe a year or two. Then again, this is a big field, so it might not last us that long. But yeah, there's just nowhere we can get lime sent straight to us. So it looks like we're going to have to do what every good Farming Simulator player will do. And that is come over here, and we'll get lime this way. And did that set the shop? No. Oh, I mustn't have installed it. It is what it is. Okay, so yeah, I guess we're just gonna have to travel. So more lime, I guess. Oh, wait a minute, hold the phone. Can we not get a lime tanker in here? Just put it somewhere inconspicuous, like over here. Containers. Polyfertilizer. Oh, there's a lime station, but I bet that's going to be overpriced. 26 grand. But you know what, it might be worth it in terms of convenience. So let's go ahead and go to finances. I think we're going to get a loan. Do we have an active loan? I'm not too sure. No, we don't. So I think we should just borrow some. So we'll borrow 100 grand. Take 100 grand off the bank. And then we're going to go ahead and buy a lime station. Now I'm hoping they're not astronomical, because I know that some maps, they charge like 40 grand per 1,000 litres, which is absolutely ridiculous. Alright, let's just fold this up. Let's just check first, actually. So we go prices. Scroll down to lime. Where's lime? There we are. No selling points, no buying points. No. Oh, yeah, so it should have that there. Well, you know what? Let's just hope it's not too expensive. Oh, so we load lime into here. Right. That's even better. So it's not like the one on Farming Simulator. 60,000 litres is only 14 grand. That's an absolute bargain. Definitely worth the investment. And it kind of works with this farm as well. So we're not having to... And yeah, we're not having to just like have something stand out. I do want to modernise this farm though. Like, I'm liking the solar panel roofs and stuff. But I just want something a little bit better. You can't go wrong with a bit of modernisation. Right, so we're going to go back up here. And then let's start again. Right, so we're finally finished with this now, and yeah, we can go ahead and stop that and cut across the field. Now, I'm not too bothered about ground deformation because, you know, we're mulching and we're going to plough anyway, so it's going to sort itself out. But yeah, we've still got a ton of work to do and it's 2 PM, so I'm calling out for anybody who wants to come along and help out. Please join the Discord, the link will be in the description, and they can come and go as they want to. This is a dedicated server, it's going to hold 16 people, and yeah, hopefully, you know what, I've got nowhere to put this. Yeah, the dedicated server is going to be for anybody who wants to come and join, so hopefully we can get the cow farm that we want. I feel like this is a bit too big of a tractor to be pulling this, but it'll get the job done. I might actually hire a worker. Yeah, let's do that. Don't know where he's going to start, so I'll just put him in this corner. He's going to think about it, and then he's going to start doing it. Right, so is it going to start now? Yep, there we go. And we are going to go ahead. We're going to get some equipment. Look at him go. And then hopefully he's done a reasonable portion of that field. And then we can start using the disc harrow behind him. But I just want to try and bring some equipment back to the farm. We've got a lot of equipment, to be fair. Well, let's just go in first person. Yeah, we've got tons of equipment, so it's going to be a day job. I think we've not got much to bring back now. I'm trying to think of what piece of equipment we need. I think we'll need the stone picker before anything. But I'm pretty certain I bought myself a planter. Oh, this is going to be tricky. My incompetent driving is going to cause us a lot of pain. Now, I'm going to buy a seed container because that will come in handy. And then that way we don't have to keep travelling to the shop to buy the seeds, we can just plonk them in there. And we're not going to need many seeds if we're only planting corn as well. But yeah, once we've got this over there, I'm going to get the mower over to the grass field, and then we might as well just start doing work on that. So we're going to back the stone picker up in here. Tractors don't need a home. They don't need a spot in our shed. And one of them is going to be outside of my house anyway because I can't afford a car. I mean, look at that, we own all this land and we can't afford a fucking car. Ridiculous. Right, so while he's doing his stuff, we're going to build a container. I'll probably put it here. It's going to be this one. I'm just going to plonk here. And this is going to contain all of our seeds, which, you know, it's not a bad thing. I've made the ground a little bit uneven, so we'll fix that, don't worry. 27 grand for 27,000 litres, so yeah, we don't need that many. I said to get 10,000 litres again. Come on. There we go, that should be enough. So yeah, it looks like we're going to be leasing the cedar. The plants are even. So we're going to get the dalbor ready. He's going to be planting our seed radish. There we are, our seed radish is selected. Let's just landscape in, let's soften. There we go, that should be fine. And we fill this up here. Well, obviously I want seeds. Right, so I think I've done as much as I can do with this bit. Now it's just a matter of waiting for this guy to finish his jobs. He's missed a bit. I thought you were supposed to be more accurate. Come on, worker. Right, okay. We'll leave him parked up here, and we will get started on the mowing job, I guess. Look at this beauty. It's worth its weight in gold, this thing. So yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to go up to the grass field, and then we are going to stick all of this mowing onto the field. I don't know where I was going with that sentence. We're going to take this over to the grass field, and we are going to mow the hell out of it. We're going to make holy grass. And here we are. The biggest grass pasture in all the land. Now, the thing I like about this is you can adjust its working ethic. Would it be an ethic? So if I go here, and this drops down to swath dropping, or you can put it either side as well. So let's turn it on. Now, I was going to hire a worker to do this job, but it's not an actual field, is it? So I don't know how they would work that out. So it looks like another manual job for me, but at least we're going to get some silage coming in here at some point. Right, well, we've finally finished this job. And yeah, the physics of this game has kind of screwed me off about a bale's worth of stuff here. I know I shouldn't be driving over the windrows like this, but I can't bother following the rules. So yeah, we've still got a couple of pastures to mow, but I'm not going to do them just yet. First person, I can't see anything. Right, we're going to head over. Is this into our farm? Hopefully it leads to our farm. I don't think it does. I think we're trespassing at this point. Right, let's get to the farm. Try not to squash a pedestrian. I think the farm is up here. We've only got a small bunker really, haven't we? Oh, I'm not parking you up in here. I cannot see anything. Right, so we're going to do this and then we're going to see how this work is doing. This is looking like a beetle farm as well. Now, can we squeeze in here? Look at that, it's like it was fit for purpose. Alright, let's turn the beacons off. Turn that off. So the mixer wagon's going to be used next month. We might need to buy the hay. Oh, in fact, no we won't. Let's go to the John Deere. How's he doing? He's done a pretty large portion of the field. So we'll go ahead and just catch up with him. So let's go ahead and go along with what he's done. And you never know, he might have finished the field by the time we catch up.
They say working farms forever, and so I got my overalls on. And I do believe in poultry, just wish a day was not so long. And in the end, the cows you feed, and in the end had to watch your grain. And in the end, you've gotta clean, 'cause time will come. The dirt you make is equal to the dirt you must erase from the farm.
Right, well, it's nearly the end of the field, but unfortunately, I am running out of seeds. So I'm going to have to go and fill up this just for that small patch, which seems a bit redundant, but it is what it is. I mean, 600 litres of seeds, I think it was, has done this much of the field, and it's like 3 or 4 hectares of this field as well, which is kind of crazy. So yeah, it's just it's not done too bad. In fact, how many hectares is that field? Put some seeds in it. In fact, 300 seeds did that field. Nearly 9 hectares it's done on just 300. That is absolutely insane. Cheapest fertilizer around, I guess. I'm not looking forward to ploughing this. I might get a second plough, and then I'm just going to reach out to you guys and join this dedicated server. It's in my Discord. The link will be in the description. Get in here, help out, and who knows, you might get rewarded if I get monetized. Right, he has definitely put him in the way. So let's start this engine. Let's fold up this. Everything needs a really good clean. But we'll just leave him here for now. You can just set off on the side. Good boy. Don't move. You know what? I almost thought I didn't turn the seeding unit on then. But I did. I'm smart. I'm not. But we can pretend. Right, so hopefully this will be the last run. Right then, that is the field work done for this, so we don't need to worry about this field anymore. It is getting late, so yeah, we've got one more job to do, and that'll be getting all the grass off the field, which is probably going to take me another decade. So I'm hoping that I can get that done this month. But I think that's going to be it for now, so if you have enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and hit that bell icon as well, because you know, you never know, you really want to miss this show. Probably you do, but it doesn't matter. But yeah, there's so much work to be done. So as I said before, like, subscribe, and check the description if you do want to participate in this series. There's going to be 2 different options. You can be a field worker, where you're just doing field work, or you can, if you're over 18 and you have a good sound quality and you've not got voice echo and stuff like that, then why not apply for a role on the farm? There's a lot of jobs going for this, and you'd have a fermented role into here. You could either decide to go for the cow farm, you could go for the animal farm, or you can do other things like being a key worker and stuff like that. So that's going to be fun. So yeah, join the Discord if you're interested, and if you do want to help me out as well, because I don't get paid from YouTube, why not use my partner code if you do plan on buying the game, or if you plan on buying the season pass. It's just enter Fiasco at checkout, but it has to be done over Giant's website. You can't do it through Steam or console stores. So see you in the next one.